Like, people ask me to do some funny ones. This is a funny one. It was me, two lads from Hartlepool, well known family from Hartlepool. Two lads from Borough, and one from Sedgefield called Jeff Brown. He's dead now. He used to get us the firearms. This lad passed away now. He used to get a firearm license. He was allowed to have, I think, 6 guns at a time. He used to have shotguns and bullets, and he used to get all sorts because he had a license for it all, and all come out changed now. He was a good lad, Jeff. But anyway, we bored. We sat at the house. We done bits of deals. We've just made a lump of money. And they went, "Oh, should we have a bit of game?" I went, "Oh, fucking sick of it. I'm fucking, why don't I want the pictures? Fucking pictures." So we goes to pictures. So on the way there, we're going through Sedgefield, because he's from up that way. I went, stop. I'm moving the Cosworth. And I think, I don't know if Jeff had a Cosworth, I'm not sure, he had a top car anyway. So we jumped out the car. What's the matter? I went, "Fucking strawberries." So I'm running across, making thousands of pounds a week and seeing these fucking big strawberries in the field. So we got out the car. I think there's 8 of us. I think it was 8 of us in the cars. Gets out the car, we're all, look at the fucking size, because that fucking here, I'm stealing off my mate Steve. Gets that fucking strawberry. And we're eating strawberries in this field in Sedgefield, the farmer's field. But they're about 5 or 6 minutes. Next minute, "I'll fucking shoot you." The farmers were in the field with a shotgun. I think it was just fucking blag, you know what I mean? But we're going to get shot. I said, "I'm not leaving that one, there's another fucking big one." So when I got to the car, they're all mine. And my mate Steve went, he had his jumper like that. He had about fucking 40 of them, all fucking strawberries in his jumper. He was feeding me as I was driving the car. So we're all laughing and joking. I fucking can't believe it. We're going to get nicked for stealing. Imagine being in the Gazette. Brian Cockrell, taxman, nicked, arrested for stealing strawberries out of a field in Sedgefield. We're all of the fucking. He said we were all down there and we're all fucking laughing at it. So I just got the pictures. So we goes Teesside Park. It hadn't been open long. So we goes there. It's next door. It's next. Over the road with this Widdybanks. You can nip through from Widdybanks. Kipkill used to go, and also there used to be a pub called, what's it called? Millennium, by Mickey Scott. He used to own the door. Kev Scott's brother, lovely lad, passed away now, another one gone, lovely lad. And we used to go and see him. So anyway, we go to the Teesside Park cinema, Showcase Cinema. Goes in. There's only this films. I will watch Mario or something. He said, "Oh, we'll watch that. Fuck it, we'll have a laugh." So he goes in. It's quite empty. I think it was out on Wednesday night. So he goes in. We're all sat there. I get the fucking ice cream thing, hot dogs and all that. Fucking sitting there eating, watching. Anyway, there's this young kid comes in. He's on crutches. He's got a broken leg, a big pot on his leg. So he's come in. I'd say about 18-year-old with his missus. She's helping him in. And he gets in the seat, but he can't put his leg down because he's got a big pot and it's all sticking out and that. So she's got his leg and lifted it onto the back of the arm of the chair in the cinema. So this fucking wanker's come round. There's only about 30, 40 people in the cinema. "Put your feet down, yo." She said, "He can't know what it is, his leg's broke." She said, "I'm told you, you're not allowed to put your legs up." She said, "But his leg's not up, it's the pot's on the thing, there's no muck on the chair or anything." She said, "He can't get his leg inside that way, it's too big with a pot on his leg." And he sat shouting at the kid and he was like nearly fucking crying. This kid, I went, "Hey, you fucking bully, leave him alone. He's only watching it. What's the problem? He's only got his leg on there. Stop fucking bullying people, leave him alone." Next minute, he said, "I'm getting the security." I went, "Oh." So I'm sat there and it was shit anyway, the film. It was about 20 minutes watching it. So I thought, it's fucking shit. And gets up, goes to go out. The manager comes out, "Look, we're going." I said, "All that was happening was that fucking late." I said, "I don't hear your fucking postmortems, fuck off." So I'm walking out. Fucking 4 or 5 security guards starts coming. Steps, 2 come up first. There was another 3 or 4 outside on the steps. "I'm going." And he's going, "You're not going nowhere, you. You need to apologise to the manager, blah, blah." I said, "Fuck off, you stupid cunt. What do you think you're fucking talking about, 40-year-old? I said, "Don't even get in my fucking way. You try to stop me leaving this building, it's false imprisonment. And I will fucking, I will use as minimum amount of force as I can. Do not fucking put your hands on me." So I warned him. So he went to grab me. So I just went, bang, hit him with both hands like that. And I was 24 stone. I hit him. He doubled like that. He fucking hit. His legs went boof like that. And he hit the floor and he just slid because the floors were all like shiny. He just slid along the fucking floors. With obviously the uniforms I've got on. And the other one's just like shit. It was, "Oh, it's Brian Cockrell. Going to go outside." I went, "So no trouble. If you want fucking trouble, you'll get it." And he was up 4 next minute. Because he did. So we jumped in the cars and fucked off. So the police have turned up and started talking to the man. So we didn't know this, but Kevin the next day, he said, "Were you at Teesside Park last night?" And he said, "Weren't you?" I said, "Yeah." I told the story. He said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, the bloke who was there, he was the head security guard. he's fucking shit himself. He said the police actually talked him out of fucking going. He said, oh, is he? He said, oh, we've been after him for ages, we can't nail him down. There was like 4 or 5 squad cars turned up. We drove out the other way before they came, because it's a different place you can get out from there. Anyway, the cop said, oh, he's up for 3 shootings at the Coliseum. He's up for this, he's up for that, he's up for the bloke's fucking ass went. You know, I value my fucking life. So anyway, he shit himself. But Kevin knew one of the security guards on there. He used to talk to him, because when he used to nip through to see Kevin, because Kev Scott, Mick Scott and Kev Scott, he knew them very well. They were friends of his, so he'd go and see them. He'd go to the Winniebank's club called the Cabbage Club. He'd nick through the fence and go over and see the lads on the door. Anyway, he started talking to the security guard, and he said, oh, I said, I'm not going to press charge. He said, I was going to pack the job, and he said, I fucking hell, I didn't know it was a gangster and all this, and he said, I'm shooting myself, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, I'll do whatever branch. So anyway, I went back over the next day, because I felt sorry for this bloke. I went over, and he wasn't on. And there was a lad, you were on last night, weren't you? Oh, I don't know trouble with you, you know. I said, there's no trouble. I said, look, tell me I apologise. I said, I was a bit raged at the night. I said, I shouldn't have pushed him over. I said, but he was in my way, and I don't, anyone in my fucking way, I just see a red flag. I don't like anyone fucking trying to put their hands on me. I said, look, tell him not to pack his job in. I guarantee you there'll be no trouble. I'll shake his hand when I see him. I said, and give him that, and give him £100 in envelope. And you're talking 1990s, 1992, 1992, I think it was. It was a lot of money, £100. I said, that's not a bribe or anything. That's just for to get his uniform cleaned and that off him to me. And he said, oh, thanks. And then years later, I seen him, and he come over. He said, oh, we all right? Of course we all right. I said, sorry about that, pal. Tapped me on the back, and he was okay with me. So when I thought I was in the wrong a bit there. I don't want to see the man fucking not be able to put the food on the table for his family. So I went back and apologised to the other security guard. And then when I seen him again later on, a few years later, he shook my hand, and he was right. If you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. So yeah, just the story in the day.